right, so hey everybody. My last post that was, kind of like um, I guess a documentary or whatever. I was talking about my workplace and where I live, and just to get in a little bit more on that now. I am still not. I'm still working on what I need to work on as far as um, taking care of myself and preparing for whatever is next. Um, I was. I went to work that day, and it was as I expected. My nervous system was just not in the best of places. I was very, very anxious when I got there, and then ended up having to come home and spend the rest of the day and the next day at home trying to regulate my nervous system, because I was truly, truly, truly not in the best space. So, yeah, I am in this dual space right now where I'm trying to continue to do what I need to do as far as working and showing up the way that I need to show up. But I also am in the space of, dealing with not just physical warfare and having people come against me as far as, mean girl stuff and bullying in my workspace. It is, you gotta kind of do too. You have to be able to be in the world but not of it. You gotta be in this mug because we are here, but also not allow that to take you off your path, because I really believe a lot of things are just intentional to continue to make you to dim your light. And right now I'm sitting in the dark because I'm cold for one, and two, it's early in the morning and I don't feel like turning on any lights, and it's pretty comfortable. So but yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to make it make sense until I can do something. Oh shoot, I almost dropped my water. Until I can do something that is more conducive to a peaceful place as far as my ability to be at work and be in a. I really believe that a lot of us who are aware, who are tuned in and turned on to our spiritual gifts, and we see past the flesh. I believe that it is time for us to shift into something else, and shifting into something else will look like, you being pushed out of where you are, being pushed out of, for some, it's a comfort zone. It's something that you're used to. It's something that you are familiar with, and you're being, made uncomfortable to, go on to your next thing. So I am doing my very best to look at it from that perspective and look at things from my spiritual eyes, but also understand that I am having a human experience, and understand that, yes, we are all here having a human experience, but there are some who choose to intentionally make those human experiences hell for others because they have nothing other than what is before them. They don't see anything beyond what is right in front of them. And I also believe that with melanin comes empathy, and a lot of people who lack melanin lack empathy. I said what I said. But I also know and understand that empathy and sympathy both can be learned and can be understood. So people intentionally do not want to do that. It is difficult to feel everything and try to compartmentalize and identify those things so that you can move accordingly in this world. I can understand why a lot of people don't do it, because it is very energetically taxing to be this aware all the time of not just myself, but being, having the gift of being aware of others. So I get it. I get why people choose not to care. They choose not to empathize or even have the thought of putting themselves in someone else's position. A lot of people, think just because they can do something that they have the right to just go on ahead and do it. And that is really messed up thinking, especially if you look at the way that's going today. And you think of how that's going today and what that looks like today. People just doing whatever it is that they feel like they want to do, and having no thought to what that looks like or what that feels like for somebody else. So, yeah, I just wanted to do just a little bit of a brush up on and follow up on what I posted the other day. And everybody keep your head up, because there is definitely a change coming. The energy is changed. This is February 1st. There's some craziness trying to infiltrate my city, but it shall not come near my tent. All right, Nuggets. If you would be so kind to like, share, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. We are going to, try to do more of these. I will also try to do more quick readings and quick posts and things like that, just to keep us updated on what's going on, because trouble don't last always. There is always a lesson to be learned, and another battle to be won. All right, Nuggets. I love you. I love you from my soul, and I send you all blessings and light. Take care.